Well, guess what time it is? It's all about you time. Yes, it is. I wanted to cover tonight something that has been I've actually been dealing with personally. There's a whole bunch happening in regards to sickness in the world today. And I had some thoughts. And I want to share them with you because I didn't know whether I was getting paranoid about it or whether I'm cautious about it. So I'm going to talk about paranoia versus caution, because there's certain amount of energy and thoughts that you can draw things to you just by focusing on them. And I was like, wow, I'm really interested in staying healthy. I am happy that I don't have a cold. I'm happy that I'm not sniffling. I'm happy that right now I'm in a healthy state. But when you look at the news and you look at what's happening all over the world and you're looking at the virus and everything, I need to kind of gauge on whether I'm getting paranoid about it or whether I'm erring on the side of just caution. So I looked up paranoia because I wanted to kind of dive into it, and I only keep you 15 minutes because I'm in and I'm out. I come give you some good information and then I'm in and out. But since we're focusing on you tonight, that's what it's all about. You is about you. And tonight we're going to be talking about paranoia versus caution. And as it was on my heart because I'm dealing with how I'm thinking about all the viruses, the colds and pneumonia and the things that are on the news and what's happening and what's going on. And I'm like, okay, I'm fine. I feel good, but I'm focusing on this virus that's going all over. And I'm like, okay, Sharon, well, one of the things you do know is that what you resist persists. So if I'm having thoughts of, I don't want to catch it, I am actually attracting it to me because it has a high frequency and there's fear attached to it. Now, for those of you who don't understand energy and attracting what you want and things of that nature, since I'm a powerful manifester, I have to be careful about what I choose to focus on, because what I focus on, I manifest just like that. So I'm like, okay, Sharon, nothing wrong with you being cautious. Cautious means make sure you're eating plenty of vegetables, make sure you're drinking plenty of water, and make sure that if you have someone that you're around that's coughing or sniffling or whatever, keep a safe distance, but don't be, standoffish, still be yourself with people, because there is still just a common cold, okay? And don't, I have some people that have talked to me and be like, well, I'm going to the grocery store and I'm going to stock up on water and I'm going to stock up on some perishable foods, because if this virus really hits here like it's hitting in China, then, we may not be able to go to work. We may not be able to do this. Okay, calm down. I want you to calm down. I want you to breathe. Okay. One, ask yourself a question. How are you feeling right now? If you have a common cold, go to the doctor. Make sure it's just a cold. Or if you do have the flu, or if you do have something that is worse than that, you know about it ahead of time. So that's what the doctors are for. So if you're not feeling well, go to the doctor, okay? They'll give you some medicine. If you do have pneumonia, if you do have a common cold or whatever, they'll give you what you need and you'll be fine. But what I want to make sure that you don't do is be paranoid, because when you have a fear of something happening to you, there is an energy that's created in that fear, and it will attract it to you. Even you saying, I don't want, it doesn't hear I don't want, it hears I want, and it's attracting to you because you're focusing, you're thinking, your conversation, every thought is about the sickness that's not happening to you right now, but it's happening in the world. So I wanted to make sure that I give you some things that you can do just to stay calm and make sure that you don't attract something in your life that wasn't going to come to you in the first place. Now, this doesn't just have to happen with illness. It could be anything negative, okay? So the first thing that you need to do every morning is get up and listen to something positive. Whether it's a YouTube video that's motivational, whether it's a positive song that inspires you, whether it's a book that you read, get you something positive in your spirit, in your mind, in your emotions, in your countenance. Number 2, laugh a lot through your day. I mean, crack jokes, have fun, put a lot of laughter in your life, in your day. I'm telling you, it's a proven fact that laughter heals, okay? Number 3, write down everything that you're grateful for. Because sometimes that spirit of gratitude just allows you to repel negative energy. And that includes colds, viruses, or anything else that may be around you. So if you are operating in gratitude, in a happy state, and you're laughing, it makes it very hard for an illness or negativity to inhabit your body. It's proven. People are talking about it all over the place. It's just a proven fact. So just make sure that you're aware of it and make sure that you look at how you're feeling, what's going on with you. And say some affirmations throughout your day. One of mine, if you want to steal it, you can. Just use it. And one of mine is, I am happy, I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, and I'm wise. I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, and I'm wise. The I am statements and that you repeat about yourself, those are the things that help you have a good flow of positive energy in your body. It is speaking to your subconscious mind about who you are, and it's drawing those same things to you. I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, and I'm wise. And just keep speaking those things every single day, every moment. If you hear something that's, on the TV and it gets you a little scared, then just cancel the thought and then repeat your affirmations. And most of you that are today have affirmations, but if you don't have any, borrow mine and write down some I am positive statements that make you feel good. Another one that I have is, money flows to me effortlessly and endlessly, and I accept it with open arms. Now that's a good one too. You'll be surprised on how what you tell yourself comes true. Money flows to me effortlessly and endlessly, and I accept it with open arms. So be cautious, but don't get to the point where you're in fear or you're paranoid about what you hear on TV. If the crime rate raises in your area, don't be paranoid, be cautious. Paranoid raises a frequency of fear, and it's a high frequency which will attract to you the very thing that you don't want to happen. So you have to be careful, and that's why I wanted to address it tonight, because some people don't know how they're attracting some of the things that are happening to them. It's okay to be cautious. It's okay to make sure that you don't, in dark areas, you're looking around and that you're making sure you're not followed and that you're doing things to be cautious, but don't walk in fear, okay? Try not to walk in fear. Try not to be paranoid, because it will attract to you what's going on, and that the very thing that you're thinking about not happening and that you don't want to happen will be the very thing that'll happen. So again, number 1, listen to positive, motivational information every single day, and laugh throughout your day. I mean, you don't even need a reason to laugh. Let me show you. I promise you, don't need a reason to laugh. If nothing else, you can think about something funny that has happened to you throughout your life and laugh about it. You can think about your kids and something funny that they've done and laugh about it. You can think of some stuff at work that has absolutely happened, and you can recreate that very thing in your mind and laugh about it. So make sure that you laugh a lot. Hey, Kenyatta Martin. I just wanted to also say, cancel out every thought of negativity. Cancel out the thought of you catching anything. Cancel out the thought of somebody coming around you and you're going to just cancel those thoughts as soon as they come to you. Those thoughts will attract those things to you. What you have to say is some affirmations that let you know, I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, and I'm wise. And you say that as soon as you cancel that negative thought. Also, make sure you write down everything that you're grateful for. Just write it down. You'll be surprised on how much you can put on a piece of paper of things that are going right for you. Sometimes we can definitely focus on things that are going wrong. That's me. I can focus on what's not happening all day long. And then I have to remind myself, self, and myself say, huh? And I say, self, guess what? You have this to be grateful for. You have that to be grateful for. You need to be grateful for this and that. And then all of a sudden I got a whole page full of stuff to be grateful for and didn't even realize it. Oh, the gratitude list is powerful. I'm telling you, you can go amongst sick people and not get sick if you do what I'm telling you. Absolutely. You can stop having colds. You can stop being sick. You can stop catching anything that you've caught in the past. But you do have to do some things internally and externally to make sure that you're not attracting the very thing you don't want. So make sure when you are thinking about you and you're thinking about what you need to do, you know you need to eat better, go ahead and do that. You know you need to drink better, go ahead and do that. And exercise is perfect for repelling viruses and things of that nature. Exercise is wonderful. Are you getting in your 10,000 steps every day? Are you making sure that you are walking, if nothing but 10 or 15 minutes a day, just a brisk walk? A little bit of something is better than a lot of nothing. So sometimes you just have to keep positive thoughts. Make sure you're grateful. Make sure that you have everything in order so that when negative things come amongst you, such as colds, pneumonia, viruses passing through us, people have a lot of stuff going on with them that you don't even know about, but you're so busy being positive and you're so busy contributing to the world, you don't catch any of it because a negative thing and a positive thing cannot inhabit the same space. It's just like light and dark cannot be in the same place at the same time. Cut your lights off. Then cut your lights on. Can't inhabit itself at the same time. And the same thing, like light and dark can't be in the same room together. Negative and positive energy can't be in the same body together. So if you work on you, stay positive, and make sure that you are eating right and laughing and being grateful. And if you can't be grateful, just make a list of what you are grateful for so you can get in the habit of being grateful. Making sure that you cancel out any negative thought or catching a cold or being sick and all that good stuff. Cancel those thoughts and have affirmations that say, I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. And money flows to me effortless, endlessly, and I accept it with open arms. Those types of affirmations can keep your mind focused on where you're going and not what's happening. So stay focused on your goals. Make sure you keep your goals in front of you. Share with people where you're trying to go in case they know someone that can help you get there. And make sure that you are taking charge of what's going on. Don't be paranoid about what's happening in the world. It may get worse before it gets better. Be cautious, but know where you're going, know what you're doing, and know that if you stay positive, if you stay happy, anything negative is going to have a hard time inhabiting your body at the same time. It's just like light and darkness. So hit me up on Facebook. Hit me up on my YouTube channel. Also, I want you to know that there's going to be some changes happening soon. I just went to an orientation for my TV show, so I'll be sharing some information with you shortly, probably in the next 30 days. So I want you to know that all things are perfect, even in its imperfectness. Make sure that as you're listening to the news, that you have perspective and not get paranoid about what's happening, but be cautious and stay on your mission. Stay on your focus. Make sure you don't lose focus. Oh, and I meant to, you know what? I meant to tell y'all, Cynthia Crawford did my hair. Isn't this good? Isn't this nice? This is 6 days. I mean, I'm working on the 6th day on this style, and I'm having a ball. If y'all don't know Cynthia Crawford, hit her up on Facebook. She's good. I got color, a relaxer, and a style. And that price was so reasonable, it scared me. Y'all need to call her. She's good. She's right in Winston-Salem. Also, make sure you're networking. Make sure that people who are around you that have businesses, tell other people about their businesses. Make sure that you are telling people about your businesses and what you're doing. I am accepting new clients, although my schedule's getting full, which I'm excited about. And I am excited about also working with you if you have something really big that you're trying to accomplish, like in the next 30 to 60 days. I'm working with people and helping them manifest their dreams and giving them some secrets and being their accountability partner and helping them do what they need to do. And I'm willing to do that for you, but I don't have a lot of spaces available. So I want you to hit me up if you think that I can help you too. And I'm excited. So again, this is all about you. Look for the TV show coming soon. And I just wanted to let you know that I appreciate again your support. Give me a call, 336-618-1670. I'm looking forward to talking with you. Have a great day.